EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First and 10. Here's Brady. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Following the interception, Mayfield. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted, a loss of a full 6 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Mayfield to throw it. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Fournette on the counter, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
On third down, Mayfield. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. From the gun, it's Brady. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Second and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Throwing is Brady on third down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
43 yards on the punt. 7-yard return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
A first down run there by Fournette as he'll get this forward for a gain of about 3.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. And they may be lucky to have that one back. Third down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there's optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into 1st downs and hopefully points.
5 at the 32-yard line.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 3rd down, here's Bell. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Here's Tommy Townsend now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Three 0 after one on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 3, Saints 0.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Fournette running out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
It looks like they caught him off guard on 2nd and very long by running the football. All right, we always talk about tendency breakers and counters and doing things opposite the grain, and that worked very well for him. Picked up really nice yardage, but they still have a lot of work to do on 3rd down.
And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Leonard Fournette. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Carrier.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Mayfield. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
McCann's kick up and good. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Brady. A screen to Bell. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Brady now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida Atlantic. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3-and-out.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now a run with Singletary. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now they'll try the jet sweep here. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Now a draw play. This is Bell. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 5 from the 8. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. To throw on third down, Brady. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6.
Is good.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. A first down throw from Mayfield. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Mayfield going to keep it on the option. And some strong running. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. So if you like field goals, this is your game. 6-3, 3 field goals at the break. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Ryan Kerrigan able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Fournette. They find some open field here. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one good for 33 and a first. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Complete to Chris Godwin. Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and it's 3rd down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the 1st down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
And he's taken down inside the 30. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13.
1st down, New Orleans.
Result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Here's Singletary. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll move the chains.
2 yards. First down, Saints.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Now he'll throw with Brady. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Saints have taken the lead. And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on second and 14. To throw, Mayfield. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move.
That's a gain of 7.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory.
Buccaneers.
A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on first and 10. Fournette. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And Mayfield just getting the play off. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And the Buccaneers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's first and goal. Now Jones. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the fourth quarter. Three red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on second and goal here. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth quarter lead. About a half yard from the end zone, third and goal. Mayfield keeps it himself. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's fourth down. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on fourth and goal. They'll go with a big bank Fournette, and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it and helped pop that ball free.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And the Buccaneer defense for the second straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Saints on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Shotgun now for Brady. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Hill going to keep it on the option. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. From the gun, Brady got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
To number 84.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, Brady. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Singletary here running out of the gun. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground, this time with Bell. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, Brady able to find Harris, complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Bell. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
Now Bell. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. It'd be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
On 2nd down now, it's Bell. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. 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 I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be.
Mike Evans, he's going to go. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final.
Because that score, they might want to rush back into
Bro, this is bullshit, bro. I had this game won. There's 30 seconds left. I'm playing cover 2 man. He just runs his fucking streak route on the sideline, and Mike Evans blows by Marshawn Lattimore and blows by my safety.
Yeah,
Oh, you deleted man?
Oh yeah, that game got deleted. That game got deleted. My other league, I was playing, something stupid happened in my other league, my no switch league, so I just turned it completely, just deleted that fucking game.
I feel you.
And I have no urge of playing it, and it was starting to feel, it was more of a chore to play it, so like, yep, time to go ahead and retire.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They only need a field.
Because I was literally just sitting here coming up with the most random excuses not to play. I literally like would schedule a game, and then like the dude would hit me up, and I'd be like, I really don't want to play this shit.
Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Okay, got a chance here.
Back to throw. Finding Harris over the middle. Now we get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. At the 2nd and 11 at the 41.
Yeah, is that right?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Thank God, oh my God. One person this week gonna have a double.
Ooh.
Since the other kid is getting heart surgery. Wow. One check screen.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup there, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime.
Nailed it. Let's go. Bro, I just had the craziest drive with 27 seconds left to send this to OT. I had to kick it 52 yards with the fucking ice the kicker on, too.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh God, I can't believe. Why did they put this song in the game? It's so
bad. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime.
That's gotta be gone, yes sir.
And I think teams
are
still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition.
Take off my lead. Take off my pass.
Playing this D. Shawnee dude, I was staying in game check because he has his mic on and he didn't know that I was in the game check. I don't think, and he was just like, it was just funny listening.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
God damn it. Game will not let me check swing.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though. But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play.
That's what I'm saying, so.
Hey, it was a good game.
It was.
Turn it into something big on a later carry.
We pretty much played them better than anyone outside of Oakland when they won.
Hey, my Dolphins played them pretty good.
Y'all did too.
The first throw in overtime for Mayfield now. Sliding out of the pocket.
Let's go.
Incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks,
force my home to throw 2 picks early, but we can do shit with them.
In front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. And made him
We just had no receivers. We literally had 3 practice squad receivers playing, and you know what? I'm pretty comfortable with AL.
This is knocking the Patriots out of the playoffs.
They did deserve that. Fuck them. Let's just come out running the ball.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Yeah, part 1 is done, now part 2. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Bell. And unable to get down there, so take this up to about the 37. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle,
you give Garrett Cole legit dance
are usually big people because they have to eat up a lot of blockers. There's usually 5 on 3.
No way. Fuck. No way.
So close, but incomplete.
You got it.
No, I got a punt, but I should have had a completion. Dude was wide open.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt.
You're playing the Bucs, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Now I saw this shit pop up on my YouTube and I was on my phone.
Yeah, playing D. Shawnee. He's decent, but he's gotten some breaks here. I mean, I don't understand how this game wasn't over when I drove crazy nice drive and this man, 1 play, cover 2 man, beats Marshawn Lattimore, Mike Evans deep.
I got tired of defenders, literally my players, just getting mossed on the dumbest catch animations, and then I'm sitting here just dropping wide open passes because somebody touches me after I take 3 steps. And he just drops the ball. I'm like, okay.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7. This being their 2nd opportunity in overtime, 3rd overall drive. See if they can settle into a rhythm.
And that's what you're looking for. Get a few first downs, move the ball downfield, have some confidence, get yourself in a spot where you can at least kick a field goal to win it. But I tell you this, if I'm the play caller, I'm looking at that part of my sheet that says playmakers. Get the ball in their hands.
Now these hoes, like, yes. Nigga so blessed.
There we go. Good shit.
And he'll lose yardage here.
Back at the 11. He goes down.
Like, yes. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play.
My guess so. No time. So, my shit. And she loves sucking dick. I lean back like I'm fat, yo. Y'all do shit. Responsible. Okay, he has Chipper, not Larry. Hey, nigga, so blessed. Just an A&M all upset, spaghetti. Fuck,
they really were. Bro, this dude's literally just getting these ridiculous 1v1 catches with Mike Evans. What the fuck is this?
That's why I had to delete the game. I got tired of my cornerbacks being useless and watching everyone else just throw the ball in the coverage.
Like, what the fuck is that?
One thing is like niggas is open, or one-on-one, but like literally niggas be like double covered.
Yeah, like, it was perfect coverage, and he just jumps up and fucking Megatroned him. I know Mike Evans is nice, but I mean, Jesus Christ, dude, my corner has 98 man.
Yep, I saw also game because the dude came back because last drive he just started cheesing me with Mahomes, and somehow Tyreek Hill gets, of course, wide open down the sideline when I'm running man to man, and somehow people keep running stupid behind street routes for him.
Yep.
Those stupid street routes they get behind your damn cornerback all the time.
I'm probably going to lose. I'm going to have to run quarter or engage 8 here and hope for the best.
Because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to.
Get that run coming in.
Anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. So in Saints territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Jones. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
That's just a pile of bodies there.
Damn, that nigga so blessed. Just trying to tell my mama don't stress. Now these whores like, yes.
Dude, really? Is he going to be playing it like this? Like a little bitch? Really? He came out in field goal on 2nd down because he knows I'm going to call timeout, and then he's going to run a play. He's just trying to get rid of it.
Play to make you waste your timeout so you can't ice the kicker.
Yeah, that's pretty lame.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. A toss running left, Fournette. And not much running room. Down to 32. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. They've had some success.
Dude, that's such a bitch way to play. It really is.
Said no ice the kicker.
Oh, it ices him anyway. Haha, you can't get out of it.
49-yard attempt.
He missed it.
Oh, well, I know he's gonna be upsetty spaghetti for sure, because he really thought he was gonna get out of that.
He thought he was doing something.
Possible disaster there. It's an empty possession, and there's no worse time to have an empty possession than the first drive of overtime.
Yeah, and remember the situation now, Brandon. It's sudden death from here on out. You can bet he's begging for a chance to redeem himself. But the question now is, will that chance ever come?
After the penalty, it's Bell. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second.
Right down the dig.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Brady. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Saints.
Now they try the right side here. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. This is Bell. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
All right, it comes down to this. 2 seconds left in overtime. If I don't make this field goal, it's going to be a tie.
That sounds awful.
Oh my God, he might have fucked himself. Yo, whoa, wait. He called a timeout before I pressed field goal, and you can't call a timeout twice in a row. Oh, it still did it. It's true, but it still iced me. Made it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Lead now. Let's go. Alright, Sandberg second home. Right, Sandberg's awesome. Big dick energy.
He said LOL GG. Salty ass. Oh, yes, sir.
Yes, sir, ski.
Oh, you know, I don't make any posts on SSR. I should make one. Let me get some stats first. Let me get a correct person and give a picture to this game. Because I don't know who really was the biggest performer here. Brady played okay. You know, 15 for 22, a touchdown and a pick. You know, it's not terrible. Just kind of did his thing.
Caesar
Le'Veon Bell,
Ruiz.
16 carries, 84 yards and a touchdown. He was nice.
Caesar Ruiz.
Okay, that's rude. Wait, what about him, though?
Nothing. I just wanted to say.
Oh.
Just saw IMG Academy.
Funny.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon.
Hell, it's got to be a picture of Will Lutz, right? He kicked the game winner, right? It has to be him.
Oh, William Lutz. Get the fuck out of my batter's box.
Yes.
This nigga corkscrew that? Wow.
Yeah, let's put some salt in the wound.
Not salts. Not the kosher salts.
Let's see, what did he do with, like, his quarterback? Baker Mayfield, 14 for 21, 237 and a touchdown. He did kill me running. Fournette had 122. I couldn't stop it. Damian Pierce had a nice run to help ice the game.
You said who I think you just said.
Yes, you heard it correct.
That's just disgusting.
You shut your fucking mouth.
You have no sauce. He's probably gonna quit. Manning up, manning up. I'm manning up, manning up, manning up. Manning up, manning up, manning up.
Why do I feel like Will spells his name with one L? Why do I feel like I remember that?
It is one of Lutz is one.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I meant like his actual first name, Will.
Oh.
About to check. It is one L. I thought so.
Is he fucking German?
Probably.
What in the Jack Harlow? Get through. Beat it out. Out of way. Beat out of Bruhan. Ooh, I know. Maybe I'm a warrior. Oh my god, this nigga keep doing this.